Good evening. Here I am with Hugo. Hugo, boo-boo, hola. Say hello now. He doesn't like getting recorded. Forgot to say that earlier. He really does not like getting his picture taken and recorded. I am taking him for a walk. It's one of the few exceptions, legal exceptions, that I can leave the house several times a day, 3 or 4 times a day, depending on how many times Hugo needs. Maximum I'd like to do is around 10, 12 minutes each time. But here I am in Malasaña and COVID-19. I'll show you the square in a minute. It's one of the main squares in the neighborhood I live in. I live in the neighborhood of Malasaña. Can't remember why they changed the name of this. It used to be called the neighborhood Maravillas, like wonders. But sometime in the 80s it was changed. Malasaña is the hipster neighborhood of Madrid, up and coming very fast. You'll see a lot of, when you walk around, you'll see a lot of street art. Fantastic street art, some of it really, really good. There's some not, there's some incredible. And it's normally a neighborhood full of life. When I say full of life, no matter where you go, no matter what time of the day or night, there's always people. Restaurants, terraces, nightclubs, bars, everything. This neighborhood has everything you can imagine insofar as for great nightlife, day life, shopping, everything, and street art. But with coronavirus, well, before I continue, let me introduce you to, while I was walking Google, I ran into a friend of mine, Susanna. This is her. It's a sculpture, bronze sculpture of an 18-year-old student, supposed to be possibly an arts and crafts student because of her folder here, where she's walking towards the arts and crafts school on Calle Palma, which is very close by. Anyway, decided to throw that in. It's a sculpture, it's been around for 20 years, 30 years, by Rafael Alvarez, I think. Anyway, what I was saying is, this is Malasaña. I'm on San Ildefonso Square, which takes the name from this church, the Church of Saint Ildefonso. The front is really nothing to write home about. It's kind of a very plain, but what I like is the church bell towers, especially how the bells. And I'm going off the subject again, sorry. Malasaña is again a neighborhood full of life, except now. It's not even 11 p.m. And look, this is a main square in the neighborhood. This is a square full of life normally, but look how empty it is. No one. It's not even 11 p.m. and there's not a soul on the streets. There's not a noise you can hear. I'm not going to say anything. See if you can hear any noise. We are in the heart of Madrid. This is the downtown. This is the pure heart, part of the hard downtown in Madrid, and not a car, not a motorcycle, not a bus, nothing. That's how serious we take our confinement. That is how serious the whole country is taking this disease. So that's why we are shocked at how some countries just don't wish to understand or accept reality. I'm going to show you a street down. This goes towards, this is one of the streets, not one of the main streets here, but one of the main streets is behind me, and behind me this way, okay? What I was saying is that we can't believe how some countries aren't taking this COVID-19